on. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Yeah. Welcome back to Hunchback
Insomniac.
Episode 22.
22.5.
Yeah, well, just 22.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
won't talk about what happened.
Yeah, we won't
Hey,
talk
you
about
want to? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's talk
I
about
don't
it.
care. We just did a podcast for no reason.
Yeah, we did a whole hour podcast
For fun.
and just basically for fun,
Yeah.
where we just because I didn't like the way the camera we tried recording it with a different device, and I didn't like the way the camera made us look way too white.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, we looked really white, and that's the problem. It's like, as a white guy, you don't ever want to look too white. You know what I mean? Because like white's categorized in so many different ways. Where like we looked like, marry your cousin white, and we didn't want to look like that, right? Like we want to look like a little bit more fucking white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, white. But we don't want to look like white. You know what I'm saying?
Deaf.
Yeah.
Deaf and white.
Deaf and white. No, but that's
But you weren't saying anything.
No.
Oh.
I guess.
I thought you were doing sign language.
Like a Helen Keller white?
Rewind. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
I gave you a factor meal.
Oh my gosh, the factory meal.
Factor meals.
Factory.
Factor meals.
Yeah. I was doing math equations and factoring everything.
Yeah,
up.
factor meals should definitely
Sponsor
us because I eat a lot.
It's all you eat.
Yeah, that was so funny.
All you have is factor meals in your refrigerator. It's kind of weird.
I had him come check on my dogs when I was in Vegas. And I called him. I'm like, hey, you can have one of the factor meals if you're hungry, eat some lunch or whatever. You know, you're at my house. Mm-hmm. And he looks at my fridge and he goes, what the hell? Dude, it's only factor meals in here. Like the whole fridge, it only has factor meals in it.
That's
I'm like,
literally all that's in there.
That's all I eat.
Yeah, your water even has like the factor meal label on it. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? This is weird.
I literally have...
I didn't even know they had waters.
And then I have the protein shake. The
protein shakes.
Literally, you know what it looks like?
You need to get your dogs on factor meal, dude.
I do.
You're slacking on.
You know what?
Your poor dogs
literally...
are just eating normal dog food, and you're just eating factor meals like a king.
Dude, the factor meals, it kind of like my fridge. Honestly, kind of looks like a apocalypse, like preparing
like it
for the
was
apocalypse.
The last thing left over that survived, and all that's in there is factor meals, and you find it.
Well, like when you're in like a bunker and
Fallout.
Yeah, and like Fallout, and all it has is just the same company stuff.
Yeah.
And then it has like all your like essential drinks that you need, like vitamin drinks and all that. That's literally what my fridge looks like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the vaults is just the Amazon logo.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of factor meals.
Oh my God. Could you imagine finding an Amazon vault in the apocalypse?
Oh, man.
Set.
Oh, man.
You're set.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do this right now. If you could, so first thing you're doing in the apocalypse, what's the first thing you're doing?
I'm looking to get out of the city, I guess.
So you're looking
Dodge,
to
get out of Dodge, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, before it happens, hopefully I foresee that it's about to happen.
No,
then
you don't.
No,
you obviously don't. You don't.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I'm surprised like everyone else. I know,
Yeah, it happens. So well, first we should talk, like, what kind of apocalypse are we talking about?
Yeah, is it like a natural disaster?
Because if it's
like
natural disaster, people get wild.
Boots on the ground.
Right? Like, if it's natural disaster, people immediately just go and take all the shit. Well, it's already happening,
just not here.
Yeah, right? And, like, people will take all the stuff, take all the toilet paper. For some reason, it's always toilet paper. Like, that's the last thing I'm worried about is, like, what I can wipe my ass with.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. I'll just rip my shirt or something.
Yeah,
like,
I would just wash the same cloth over and over and over.
I mean, that's
disgusting.
That's a little, I mean, there's cultures that do that.
Is it really?
Yeah, in India.
In India, they just use their
poop
hand,
rags.
Don't they?
No, it's poop rags.
Oh, well, they use their
family.
hand for
It's a family poop rag, though. The whole family uses it. So you don't have to, like, worry about, like, you know,
like
strangers or anything.
Yeah,
It's all within the family.
Especially in India. That's because you ever had curry and then after eating curry?
Yeah, that's why they need rags, dude.
Bidets and rags.
It's a lot of, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
getting out of here.
I'm gonna stop you there.
Yeah, I'm getting out of
talking about India.
I'm getting out of there
So
for sure.
no, but like, okay, so if it's a natural disaster, right? So that people get a little wild. But if it's the fun one, zombies,
Yeah, I know zombies are
right?
That's the
you know why for me zombies
walking
are the fun
zombies
one?
though, right? Or is it like
Ooh.
the running ones and they can run on walls, and then
How
there's some that are
scary.
like fucking monsters.
Oh
that
my God.
Are like somehow
No,
20
that's-
feet
that's-
tall.
That's fake.
Right, it's just
That's
going to be
heavy
walking, right?
No, it's like the running ones.
Okay, some
'Cause
can
if-
run, but not all of them can run, just some.
No, all.
Oh, they all run. So
Because
it's like the World War Z then,
It's like
Brad
what was it?
Pitt.
Because that's real. Because if
True,
zombies
yeah, 'cause
come,
it's like cancer.
you know they have to
I
be
Am
like,
Legend, they run too.
Yes, it's got to be like rabies.
Yeah, true.
Bro, it's got to be
Oh,
like
yeah,
rabies.
it's like rabies or like
Yeah.
a vaccine, dude. That's what I Am Legend
Yeah,
was,
or
a
like,
vaccine,
yeah,
cancer vaccine.
Because it's not going to be like something like
I think that's what
can't-
World War Z was,
it can't be
vaccine
like,
too.
Walking Dead was like them being like just come back to life like bones and like
Yeah.
no, it's not
Yeah.
how it's going to be. If there's zombies, it's rabies, bro. It's like rabies zombies.
Yeah, because that's what it apparently makes you do, right?
well, yeah,
But it
Well,
kills you. But if it didn't kill you,
unless it is like the Last of Us zombies, because that's real. Because they have those.
that's an actual fungus.
Yeah, there's that fungus
just
that
doesn't
makes
grow on
animals,
humans.
Yeah, it makes like bugs.
Yeah,
like-
they control the bugs.
Yeah,
the fungus
so
does.
I guess they're a little like just walking. They're not like.
But some of them run, and there's like a big one.
That's in the show though. But that I'm
Yeah.
talking about like in real life. If that
Oh,
if
yeah,
that
yeah,
really takes
yeah.
over, they're not like functional.
Yeah. What I'm more scared of, I think, than zombies, because zombies not that bad, is like if the animals become like conscious, as in like as smart as humans, like
Oh,
all
no.
animals,
No, it
like
won't
where they
happen.
just like rebel against us.
Well,
That'd
dogs,
be scary,
Dogs
dude.
are evolving.
A lot of animals are
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah,
There's all
because
sorts of
the-
animals.
Yeah. We were talking
The
about
squirrels
that
on
last
the lot,
episode.
dude,
The
yeah,
squirrels.
there's-
Yeah. Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so if they actually like it, we did it as a joke, but like legit, if there was some kind of animal that, like, even like Planet of the Apes, obviously there's a huge movie about that. That's kind of scary.
But even Planet of the Apes, you know how that happened.
It's a virus or something, or
No,
like the genetic
it was a
mutation or something, or
well, it was a Alzheimer's medicine,
right.
and they started pumping that.
It's always
and then
medicines,
it's
bro. There's
always
a reason why it's
medicines.
vaccine, dude.
I don't like.
I think
that.
that's what they tried with COVID and didn't work.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so?
Well, no, it was not that they tried it. It's the next time they do a thing, that's when it's the actual virus is going to happen.
yeah.
The first one, COVID, which we're going to get. I'm not saying COVID. And stuff,
It
but
gives
yeah.
a shit. COVID's fine.
Yeah, I know. But the first, like when COVID first happened, that was just to see, I think, of how much they could control like population and
Yeah.
like run that test. And then the next one's going to be like control with an actual like messed up virus that will, I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Oh, hey, good job bringing that up. I can't remember his name, but he predicted that the next one they're gonna do is they're gonna say a spaceship's coming to Earth.
That's
And
a
then all
Project
you see
Bluebeam.
these, yeah. Well, no, and then
Oh.
not even on the conspiracy side, but like this guy he just did a video where he's like, that's what the next like COVID or like that's the next like thing they're gonna do.
I believe it too,
Dude.
Honestly, bro.
All these reports are coming out about how there's a spaceship coming to Earth, and scientists think it's a
saw
space
that.
probe or
I
something
saw
like that.
that.
What the hell are
A
they
UFO
trying to do?
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
It's so funny.
It's to
Well-
get us prepped, bro. That way, when actually whatever they say they're doing, even if it's, imagine it's just the government and it's like, because Project Bluebeam is drones in the sky,
or it's
like in Spider-Man.
Yeah, you're right.
How the drones make things look real,
or
but
it's
it's
just
not
the
there.
or it's just the dude sitting around a table. All the evil
Yeah,
warlords where like the lights are turned off, so you can't see their face, but there's just lights on the table, so you can see just their
Yeah,
mouth.
dude, yeah.
You know, like that scene
Yeah.
where they're all just sitting around, like the warlords are just like, all right, people are getting a little too onto it. We need to create something because, like you said, right, to get us
It's
prepared.
the evil think tanks.
You know, yeah, to like get us prepared. But
That's
the
what
thing
it all is. But
no one ever prepares, bro. There is no preparo. Like you can't.
no,
you
it's not.
preparo.
It's not preparing. It's more of just like
No,
getting in our heads that like,
I think they just want to
No.
see people lose their mind.
yo, that thing too.
It's
yeah,
just like what we were talking
just
about,
to
like which
cause
end of the
people
world,
to go crazy.
Which end of
That's
the
why I
world is
don't
it?
let it affect me that much, and I just like it's just
Well,
more fun, I guess. But sometimes it gets real, and I
It
don't-
gets. Well, wait,
don't
no.
know,
People
dude.
make it real, dude. Like if
Mm-hmm.
you say like if you ever done this experiment, and I think we just did this the other day, like a year ago, we did this where like if you run down the street and one guy is chasing you and the other one's running, and everybody's like, and you're like, run, dude. People will just take off, bro. They'll just start running with you. Like, what are we running from? What the fuck are we running
Yeah,
from? What are we
yeah.
running from? They don't care.
Yeah.
No one cares. No one pays attention. Like, no one's gonna like stop and be like, oh, what's chasing you? They'll just run, because fear. That's that thing you hear, like the fear mongering. Like the fear mongering, it's that's the biggest thing, because fear makes everything, the world go round. You know what I mean? Like creating fear is what makes people move, makes people do things. Like even like the vid, like that's how the vid did. They were like, oh, it's gonna kill everybody, and everybody's like, yeah, grab the toilet paper. Like, what are we gonna? Oh, if everybody's dying, what am I gonna do if I have to shit? You know, it's fear makes everything kind of happen, dude. It makes everything run.
I think you're right, and it's also. Not only is it fear, it's like other emotions too, like anxiety. Because I've been hearing this on the because I think it was on 22 where I told you, or 21, but where we're just like inundated with so much just I don't know, like information, and it's pretty much just making it so we're like in a constant state of anxiety and fear,
Information
like,
overload.
but anxiety too. So it's like. I guess before technology and all this sort of stuff, we were like more calm and like not calm, but
humans have always had anxiety. Humans have always had anxiety,
but not like a constant state of it where you're always like.
Well, I heard this. Apparently, actually, I read.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I read this where I heard like,
on a lot of podcasts. Yeah, people are talking about it.
I've heard this thing where it's like humans have always had anxieties and we've always had things. But
yeah, it's always been
back in the day. You had a way to do something about it, or like for instance, like when we were getting chased by tigers and we were getting chased by animals, you still had anxieties and the fears you had, like, oh, we got to make this happen, or this has to happen, but it was a different thing because you ran 25 miles and that anxiety pumped out, that fear pumped out, because once you're safe, right? Once you learned, like, okay, I can throw a rock at an animal, it makes it go away, or I can throw a rock at something and kill it. You know, it was different. You know, like imagine that. Wow, this is blowing my mind right now, dude. Run with me on this one. Imagine when guns first came out. Like you used to be so scared of animals and so scared of like bears and scared of like people trying to take your family. And imagine when the gun came out, all that anxiety just probably went like, for like 2 months or like a year, and then the thought popped back up, everybody else has guns. Yeah. And then it's like, oh, damn, it's back on.
But that's like the great equalizer, kind of.
Yeah.
But there's still wars. I don't know. There's still wars and shit.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like...
And then it keeps evolving, like technology.
Humans have always... I think we're always going to have anxieties. I think what it is like we have such a dump of emotions on us now that like when something like the vid happens or something like that, like people feel like they have to do something to get that emotion out.
Well, and the only way to get rid of it is to completely get off your phone, detach, go in a quiet room, and just focus. That's literally the only way, bro.
You know what that sounds like to
prayer.
Me?
Meditating.
Well, that's beautiful. Yes, prayer
and meditating.
I was going to go a little bit deeper on the conspiracy side.
What?
Because that's actually a great point.
But that's what to me that's what it is. Though. I've been meaning to like start meditating and praying. I don't know if you pray first and then meditate, or you meditate and then pray.
You meditate and you pray. You ask God to talk to you, and then you stop.
But I seriously want to
like 30 minutes.
Try and do like some kind of like, I don't know.
That is beautiful to say, because it does say in the Bible to shut the door, go inside your prayer room, turn the lights off, and speak to God. That's no phone, nothing in your mind.
It's the only way, dude.
God taking away all those anxieties. That's
and
beautiful.
No one does it.
I love
because
that
it's
you brought
scary.
that up.
Because it's kind of scary. Because you're left alone with your own, like, you have to face whatever you're.
I think it's
there's
the opposite
no distraction,
of scary, dude. I think.
Well, no, I'm not for me. Like, I do it. I do it in my car sometimes instead of like, you know, because I don't know who said it, but it's like we're constantly, and I'm guilty of it. I'm constantly listening to podcasts and music.
Yeah.
I'm like never letting myself just be quiet with my own thoughts
and just let God talk to you.
Yeah, exactly. But
listening
more recently, like the last like year, 2 years, I've just been trying to, every time I'm like, oh, dude, I haven't like driven in a car ride for an hour without any music for all, and I'll just kind of just think. And it's usually when I drive to comedy,
I've been waking up with something called these videos on YouTube called "Wake Up with God."
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they're so good. This guy goes through scripture for the first like 10 minutes, and then the rest of it's prayer, and you just sit there and you listen and you pray, and it's great.
That's cool.
I do want to say this real quick. So detaching from your phone, going into a dark room, and being away from everything. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a billionaire. that sounds like somebody with so much money, so much power, and so much like earthly power that they could just go into a room, turn everything off, not have to worry about the world around them because they have the bunker, they have the millions of dollars, they have all the ability to kind of just shut it off. That's why they don't have anxieties. That's why the rich are the ones who rule the world. Like that's why the ones who have all the.
That's what everyone's chasing is that like, you know, like just to quote Joe Rogan that he's always said it to hundreds of comedians probably or anyone who's out on a show. That feeling when you first get that big check when you made it and you're like, oh, this is what it feels like to like breathe again and like just not have stress. You can
just
and
breathe,
like, yeah, you just feel like you
don't
can
have
breathe
to work
and like worry, you know?
Yeah, it's like you go on a tour.
Yeah.
It's like when you go on a tour. You know what I felt like? This sounds so fucking stupid to say because I'm nowhere near any of that, not even a pinch close. But
not even,
this is what I felt like when I did my first commercial. When I did like a first commercial.
Dude, you got paid good though.
Paid
that's
good,
like
right?
I remember you telling me, I'm like, dude, that's crazy.
So like the first time I did a commercial, it literally did give me that feeling of like, whew.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Like my bill, I kind of just caught up on some stuff. I can buy something. Like whoa. It felt good. I was like, I can't imagine getting that $200,000 check in the mail where it's like,
you can just be like, oh.
You know,
I'd cry, dude. Honestly,
I would cry.
I'm not gonna lie.
The first thing I would do, and this sounds, and it's not that I do this anyway. So I'm not saying this is for me, for God, for me. Everybody's listening. I do this anyway, but
I'd give some away too. For sure.
What I would do is I'd turn my phone off.
Yeah.
I'd walk into a dark room and I'd pray.
Literally, yeah.
Because I wouldn't have to worry about what's coming next.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to worry about any of that, which is wrong for us to say because with God you don't have to worry about those things.
Yeah.
But this is where this conversation
trick
comes in.
Though, dude.
This is where this conversation comes in.
But it's real things that you have to deal with.
The evil has created our world.
But that's like the problem,
They've created our world.
That's
and
why
systems,
it's the B system, bro.
Exactly. The systems that we're in, we can't sit there and turn our phone off, and we can't not do our job.
Because you have to have the phone at your job to clock in.
I experience this every day because I want to sit there and pray with that morning app, but like half the time I have to like pause it, go and check in some shit, and then come back and do my thing because I'm on my daily job. I have to be there at a certain time.
Yeah.
I have to. There's obviously sacrifices you can make. This is where the word sacrifice comes in, right? Like sacrificing good sleep to have that hour by yourself in the morning so you can have those morning prayers, to have those talks with God, and embrace
that's the best
that
time to pray right when you wake up.
And embrace that time alone. And that's something I do, a little bit here and there. I get like that 20 minutes in the morning where I can just sit there and embrace. And that is a sacrifice that you have to make. This is where it becomes the word sacrifice, where you can have all the glory you're looking for, but it takes the sacrifice to not have the things that you would like sleep and those kinds of things. You have to sacrifice to take that time with the Lord and take that moments to give him grace or you'll give him thanks and all that, And if you ask for it, you'll get it, I promise.
Yeah.
But it does sound like that's why they've created the world where like the generational money has the money where they can sit and not worry about these things. And then us regular people, when we open up our phone, there's a news thing that's like, hey, Trump just said that there's a alien
spaceship.
Do you see that?
I know, dude. I know.
Dude, Trump literally just said there's a spaceship coming to Earth, and it's like
it's literally everything everyone's been talking about for 20 years keeps like coming up and like so close to happening, and like any one of these days now, a psyop's gonna happen. Huge psyop.
Well, what it is they just want everybody to freak out.
Yeah,
they want you to run
because
into
that's
the
how
store.
they can control us.
They want you to run into the store. They want you to
get
steal
money
things. They want you to destroy the walls.
Money too.
Yeah, they want you to do all that.
They rebuild and they get to do the construction.
We don't get very political, but we are going to get political right now. Did you see the tariffs dropped? Do I still have the thing in my teeth?
No.
All right.
I was getting my tooth.
The tariffs dropped the stock market. Did you see that? Big time. Oh, big time.
There's so much going on.
You know what
right
happens
now,
when
dude,
the stock
that I'm
market
like, I can't
drops,
keep up
right?
with it anymore, dude. Honestly, that's how I feel.
You know what happens when the stock market drops?
I mean, no,
the
I should know,
2008
but
housing crisis.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, all that shit just comes up. It all just repeats itself.
Well, that's what they say that we've been close to a recession for a long time. It just hasn't happened, like a bad one.
And you know what happens every time a recession happens, or every time the America starts getting fucked? You know what happens? A big time event.
Oh yeah,
every single time.
Yeah.
Think about it, bro.
Yeah.
Think about it through history. Every single time they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, hey, we're not doing too hot." Something big happens.
Yeah. Guess what? I just saw. It's someone listening probably already knows this. Maybe not, but I was at Walgreens, and you know how they have all the magazines and stuff.
Yeah.
250th anniversary of our revolution.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
When Trump
that's
became
crazy,
president,
bro.
half of what he was doing.
We're 50 years away from 300 years of.
Yeah, a lot of what he was saying was about that revolution, dude. Man. 250 years. That's a long time, but
it's not that long though.
It's really not that long.
It's not even that long at all.
It's really not that long.
It's like technically 2 like really healthy people's lives.
Well,
if you think about it, there's people that have lived to 120, 125.
I guess you're right.
It's like I'm saying, like the most extreme.
It's about 4 generations.
Yeah, 4. Yeah,
that's really not that much.
And that's not much at all.
That's not much at all.
Yeah,
it's really not a lot.
Yeah, because I have almost more than 4 generations in my family already. Or more actually. I think close to it, almost 5.
It could be like 6, 7 generations if you look at like how.
I don't know though, dude. I don't.
Kids.
Maybe, but they weren't really having that many kids back then.
Yeah, they were.
Were they?
There was the opposite. They were having more kids than they are now.
Is that true?
They were having like.
Have you heard that
12 to 10 kids? Yeah.
Have you heard that like thing where people are saying that I don't know, it just randomly pops up on some podcasts I listen to and thing, but it's that there's really not as many people in the world as what we say there are.
The 8 billion?
Yeah, there's not really 8 billion. And I'm like, why would they? I mean, yeah, I don't know. But then again, I believe that the Earth looks like a plate, so I'm retarded.
You are.
I have no room to I have no room to have an opinion on something.
No, there is 8 billion. But there is 8 billion. I mean,
I feel like there is.
China's like 1/3.
I just think the world's gigantic, bigger than we. Like the 8 billions is like ants on a freaking pile of shit.
Yeah, dude. Have you ever looked at that's like when I showed you guys the map, dude?
Yeah.
And I was like,
insane.
Yeah, when you scroll in, look at it, dude. Yeah, and then when you scroll into like a random place, like a big place like Russia or America, you see nothing. How much space is actually around. You're like, oh, dude, we could have at least like another 8 billion people, and it's not going to be that crowded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're not even allowed on Antarctica. Imagine if we start colonizing Antarctica.
We won't.
I know we won't.
What's the point of colonizing that?
I don't know. For space, I'm saying for space. Like if we ran out of space.
I love this talk about Antarctica because it's like the people who
the hollow
talk
Earth
about
theory and stuff, or
no,
what?
just not even on some conspiracy shit, but the people who talk about us needing to be on Antarctica have honestly
never heard that before.
Like just talk about how like thing? We're not allowed on Antarctica. Blah, blah, blah,
oh yeah, I know that because all the nations have a treaty.
Do you know?
That's why people get all weird about it.
Why?
No, I don't mean.
There's nothing there.
Yeah,
there's nothing there.
It's the ice wall, bro.
Nothing can survive. No,
that's where the ice wall is. There's the entrance to the ice wall.
Have you ever looked at the map of flat Earth?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Right,
dude. There's
it is so
different
awesome. It is so
worlds.
Awesome. It is
all
so
right,
awesome.
I got a question for you.
Well, go ahead, please.
So, say the world looked like the flat Earth map. You've seen it. Like, which realm would you be like most excited to like go to? Like the realm where like everyone's like everything's big again and like there's giant things, or would you want to be like in one where it's like a mix between I don't know how to describe it. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you go in, it's like it's medieval, but at the same time they have phones or something. Like I don't know what it would be like. It's just a weird different dimension kind of thing.
I went on what I'm doing right now is I'm looking.
You go in and people are riding dinosaurs, but then some people have cars and they like don't get along with the people that drive dinosaurs.
I'm looking at the flat Earth map right now because I one time went through this rabbit hole and then I looked up all the places that it says are like a real thing.
Yeah, dude, they're weird. It's Asgard's one of them. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I had a joke about that. Yeah, dude. Like, so I'll bring this up on the thing. I'll
like
pull
one
up
of the
map.
places in the realms. It's all like Greek mythology stuff. And the next realm is
basically
like
all the BS.
Yeah.
Can I find Here, let me see.
One of them is like Lord of the Rings. That's one I would go to.
Yeah, literally. Flat Earth map. What is it called?
I don't even know, dude. The
uh,
ice wall, outer ice wall. I
ice
don't know.
wall, yeah. I'll put this on the thing.
Honestly, it's just fun to talk about, and then some people like
It is, yeah.
get upset about it when you say you believe in
take
it, and
it
then
so
you can
seriously.
control them a little bit.
So yeah, here's the one right here with like all these worlds. So we're talking so
Yeah. Just
so there's
name-
Earth, right?
Yeah, Earth
and then
one.
past the first ice
wall.
wall.
Yep. There's multiple
like
walls.
Germania.
Ooh, it's all Nazi.
Oh God, dude. Yeah, they're like, I come
The
there.
first wall, you
Yeah.
have to get to us.
If
you want to see the dinosaurs.
What is you doing here? We sent somebody to kill us you.
How did you? How did you know?
And then there's gonorrhea. Why they all start
Wow.
with the G? New the lost.
It's a world full of granola.
Ooh, I've heard about this one. New the lost cluster.
I haven't heard
There's
of that
one called Amen. Weird.
It's all Amish people.
Yeah, just all Amish people. There's Keck, the island triangle.
Keck, yeah.
See, this is the thing is I've seen so many different ones, bro.
The frog, dude. The Keck frog.
Oh, that's weird. I've seen so many different.
Well, that's where
maps.
they get that, bro. I think that's where they get it from.
I've seen so many different maps. It's like which one of these is actually true. Okay, here's the one that I like right here. So there's our Earth. There's Germania, Asgard.
Yeah, I knew Asgard.
Petitia.
World of everyone looks like boobs.
Yeah, Libris, Moving Islands of Thoth. Thoth? Ooh,
That's a Egyptian god.
Yeah, that's what's
That's
it called?
interesting.
Everybody just looks like the one dude who believes in the emeralds of Thoth.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Billy Carson.
It's just
it's all
they're
Billy
just
Carson.
all Billy Carson.
And they all like talk to you at the same time in unison, and you're just like, oh my god. Did you know that?
It just explodes. Ancestral Republic. Okay.
Whoa.
Ancient lands of Anak.
So
Ooh.
here's the question.
Um,
Since Flat Earth was
Germania,
started with like
where all the Nazis are, and then Asgard.
This is interesting, dude. This is breaking my brain.
Mermaid lands, Island
What
of
the
Death,
heck?
Deathland,
Whoa.
Amen,
Whoa.
ISIS.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
What the heck?
A land, yeah. Okay, so I'll just tell you straight
Okay.
up. I'll tell you straight up. Where I'd want to
wanna
go the
to
most.
any of those, dude. They all
I'm
sound-
going to Deathland.
Why?
No, dude. Hey,
But if you go there, everything's the opposite. It's like the
No.
happiest place on earth.
hey, you get there, you go to
Oh,
Deathland.
yeah.
And it's like it's like everybody's wearing like gladiator shit, and just everybody's just it's basically Mad Max.
This sounds like Rick and Morty.
Yeah, it's like a Rick and Morty thing, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like everybody's just wearing gladiator shit and just like, and they're like, hey, welcome to Deathland, and just like punches through somebody's head or something. And it's like, it's basically Borderlands, but just.
Oh, what if you just don't die, but you just. I don't know. I don't know why I keep thinking the opposite of like.
It's just basically Looney Tunes.
Yeah. Like you just, no matter what you do, you like say that dude that they got hit in the face.
It just grows back.
No, it just stays like that, and he's still alive. He's just like, oh, that hurt.
He's like,
got anything
oh,
else?
dude, I hate when
Yeah.
this happens.
Yeah.
And his mouth is
Yeah.
just like out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where would you go?
I would want to go to like, obviously not the first layer, and I'm trying to remember the one that sounded cool. No, it was like Granolia or something, or
Gunalia
or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Just granola bars everywhere.
That's what I was saying. It's just granola bars. Everything is granola.
Yeah,
Like,
everything's like Nature Valley bars.
yeah.
and
Yeah.
Everybody's just like some
Yeah.
asshole hippie who's like,
Yeah.
yo, dude, this is good for you, dude. Everybody's just skinny.
Stuffs it in your face.
Yeah, everybody smells bad.
Just smells like lavender and
Patchouli.
yeah.
Just a lot of patchouli.
Yeah. And daffodils,
Yeah.
because they have to put it in there.
And all the girls are hairy.
Very hairy.
It's just very. You like that?
They look like
You're a
Sasquatches.
big hairy guy.
No, I don't like hairy
You
girls.
Like hair.
I don't like hairy girls.
Yeah, well, hey, I didn't think you like girls.
Welcome back to Hunchback Insomniac.
We restarted the episode. No, dude, but the flat Earth is dumb as shit.
I know, but it's fun.
It is fun. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
it's
that's all it is.
It's fun, but so is sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But we're not allowed to do that kind of stuff.
All right.
So
calm down.
Yeah, you know what, dude? I'm just trying to, just get you out of temptation, dude. You got to get away from the flat Earth thing.
It's just
But
fun,
this
dude.
is a conversation. So do flat earthers believe in other planets?
No.
So they don't believe in like other worlds could be flat.
No.
So it's just Earth.
Yeah. Well, that's all it is. It's just Earth, the sun, and the moon. And then the stars, obviously.
That's the dumbest fucking shit.
What, dude?
So what are the stars? What do they explain? How do you
They're
explain
angels
the stars?
still. Everything's still the same, dude. It's just
Stop. When were the stars ever angels?
I thought that's what it says in the Bible. I don't know.
No.
Oh.
It says the angels fell like stars, but it doesn't call them stars.
Okay, so I was wrong on that.
Yeah, you're
no.
wrong a lot about all.
Yeah. That's
I don't
one
know.
out of all of them.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
All I'm
Flat
saying,
Earth is-
dude, is it would be crazy if you're like a fisherman back in the day and you accidentally went through like the wrong part of the ice wall and you ended up in Asgard. That's all I'm saying, dude.
Understand
What?
is why don't we just get in a boat and just go?
Because they don't let you. You haven't heard the stories? The governments around the world, they stop you, bro.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
With what?
Fucking submarines, all kinds of
live
different
stream
boats.
it, bitch. We have fucking Starlink now, dude. You have internet everywhere in the world.
That's what I heard. You have to. It's like really hard to even go. Like, you remember how they went? Like,
where did you hear that,
dude? Podcast, bro. The internet.
Yeah,
Different
he's like, hey, my
comment
buddy
section.
of mine.
Comment sections.
You love comments.
I'm
You've
all
been
about
talking a lot
comment sections.
comment
Dude, I don't know.
sections.
I'm just like this new
Is
thing.
that like today's discourse? Is like that's today's like
You honestly-
debates?
Well, it's not even debates because sometimes I will like if someone has like a different opinion on the video and I'll be like, why did he even say that? And there'll be like 62 replies and then it's just people roasting him and, and then he just never replies
It's a lot
again.
of people that just think exactly like you. So it's like instant gratification of being like,
Sometimes
oh, I
it
feel
isn't though. That's the problem. Like you go on there and you're like, oh, this comments are like there's like nothing. This is all just like trolling. Like people are. But then sometimes I feel like they only give you the comments you want to see. Sometimes.
Yeah, I do
Like,
think that
everything's
it's
part
called
of it, dude.
Irrelevant comments. What does
Yeah.
that even mean?
Because
Relevant
then
to what?
you know how like sometimes you look and like one comment will have like 64,000 likes,
Yeah.
and then one will have 1,200 likes, but it's right under the 64.
You're
And
like,
then
how is
there's
that
one more
possible?
like
Yeah.
if you keep scrolling, there's one that has like 4,500 likes, and it should be up closer to the above the one.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are you hiding?
Who's deciding the relevancy though?
It's AI, dude.
Ugh.
That's why I don't like it. It's weird.
Oh, well, hey, don't say that. We didn't
Or,
say that.
I
we
like
love
it.
AI.
AI.
We love AI.
AIEIO.
What if AI comes up and it's like, hey, my name is I.
A.
Is that how you say A?
I.
Yeah, I don't know. You want to pop to commercials?
Yeah.
Say a little ad ski?
Sure.
So, man, you do pouches, right?
I pouch it
You
up.
pop them.
Yeah, I got
They
a whole,
never fit in your mouth.
I got a whole
though.
bandolier of pouches.
You have a whole bandolier of the
Mhm.
pouches. They don't ever fit in your mouth.
No,
They're
not
kind of
the
weird
right.
shaped, right?
You gotta. Yeah.
And you get tired of the flavors.
The flavors. There's only a couple.
You get
There's
tired
like
of those
one
flavors.
flavor.
And you never know where you're getting them from.
You don't. It could be from Asgard or
From literally from a flat Earth, somewhere
yeah,
on flat
exactly.
Earth. You
yeah.
never know.
You never know.
But you know where you do know, and you know what you do know where it's from, and
or who you
and who
know
you're
that I
getting it
know.
from.
Yep.
And it fits in your mouth. And there's like up to 6 flavors. You know what that is? That's BROSHARK, baby.
BROSHARK.
That's BROSHARK. See, thing is we put a lot of things in our mouths, right? We put a whole bunch of things in our mouth. But a lot of the time
Mostly
when we
food.
put something in, and especially factory meals, we put a lot of random stuff inside of our mouth, and we don't know where they're from. But BROSHARK, our guys at BROSHARK, they're Arizona-based. Everything about them is Arizona-based, right? And it's all medically grade products that they put inside your mouth, right? Pop one of these babies in, and you'll be smelling the blood in the water. You'll turn into a predator. You want to be a predator? Everybody wants to be a predator, right? Pop yourself a BROSHARK. A bunch of flavors, Arizona local, fits in your mouth perfectly. It's almost like they're made for you. Okay, go get yourself a BROSHARK. If you guys want a discount code, hit us up on social media. We'll send you guys discount code. We're fine with the DMs. Just hit us up, and we want to get you guys doing something to where you actually know where it's from. You know the people who are giving it to you. You know the company, and it has the ingredients on the can. That's a very big selling point to these, is that they actually do put the ingredients on the can. We thank you so much, BROSHARK. We appreciate you guys for sponsoring the pod. Get yourself some BROSHARK. Get a shark. Get a bro. Put them together. Put them in your mouth.
I'm going to end on this. My teeth have never been sharper, and I've never craved baby seal more in my entire life. So if you want to try baby seal, you're going to want to pop a BROSHARK.
Yes, sir. I love that. I love baby seals.
They're tasty.
They are tasty. I've only eaten a couple in my life. Have you ever seen like an what do they call the Inuits? You ever seen them eat the blubber?
Oh yeah.
I watched some guy on Instagram.
It's kind of scary.
He just chops it up and eats it.
It's like a zombie.
Yeah, he just eats so much of it, and it's all frozen, so they have to like. And
they don't get factor meals up there.
No factor meals. No
way.
No, they get fatter meals because it's made out of blubber.
Get
it?
Yeah, they look like blubber. You're cool.
You want to do one more?
Yeah.
What was that?
I was just gonna shake your hand.
Boom, Spider-Man. Gross. Yeah, man. I don't know. You want to hear a weird conspiracy that I believe in? That's kind of like flat Earth.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I don't. I was really hoping one was gonna come to my brain.
You don't have
by
one,
the time
do you?
I said that. I don't. I
You
actually
really
don't.
You're
believe
just trying
in,
to
like,
make me
any
feel better
weird,
about it for being
I wanted to
dumb.
make you feel better, but I don't think I believe in any of the conspiracy. Like none of them. Oh man. Whew. None of them have like caught my eye or like made me like interested. Like none of them. Like I don't think.
As soon as I heard flat Earth, I was hooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not because it's not even that I don't even believe all of flat Earth. That's the funny thing. I think it's some kind of weird mix between both fucking beliefs. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I think it's some kind of weird mixture of like both.
Yeah. So
in some weird way, like you played Halo or ever play Halo?
Yeah.
You know, like the ring that they live on, the Halo. Like, what if, like, I don't know, just not that it's like that, but
that would be crazy.
That like just there's stuff like that, and then
that's like
there's other movies. There's other movies that have that too. I haven't seen that one, but there's like a.
You haven't seen Interstellar?
I just refuse to watch it just because so many people talk about it, and I'm a big Christopher Nolan fan. I literally am so excited for the Odyssey.
About flat Earth?
Yeah.
And you talk about that.
It's way cooler than Interstellar.
You haven't seen Interstellar.
Is it flat Earth? Dude,
it's everything.
Oh. I just see that meme where Matthew McConaughey's like... and that's all I see. And I'm like, this movie's dumb.
He's such a good actor.
I know,
bro.
he's so good.
Dude,
is it actually a good movie, though?
It's such a good movie, bro.
Every time you say that, I feel like I can't trust you, though.
It's such a good movie.
Because you say you've seen movies and then you've never seen them.
I've seen them all. I've seen them all, dude. I've seen every movie ever, dude.
No, you haven't.
Name one movie.
Huh?
Name a movie.
Wrong Turn.
I've seen Wrong Turn.
What's it about?
They take a wrong turn.
What else happens in it?
A bunch of people die.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Or isn't it like a vampire movie or like somebody eats somebody?
Yeah, you haven't seen it.
I've seen Wrong Turn.
It's a trick question. There's no wrong turn.
Yes, there is.
Wrong Turn.
It is. It's a movie called Wrong Turn.
There's no wrong turns and wrong turn.
Yeah.
They only go.
Yeah, they do. They took the wrong turn in the beginning of the movie.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
They didn't fucking take a wrong turn.
Yes, they did. They did take a wrong. They did.
No,
take
they
a
did.
Wrong turn.
They did. They get eaten by cannibals and stuff. It's cool.
Cabin in the Woods is a good one. You ever seen that?
I actually haven't.
Oh my God. Okay, so who's the one who hasn't seen movies? Like, who's the real not seeing movie guy, dude?
Not seeing movie.
Oh, wow.
Would you just call me?
Why'd you have an accent there? What'd you just call me?
What'd you just call me?
Hey, mate, I just, 11 days out, but that's what I do. I'm a fighter. And, and sometimes you take a dive, and that's what it is, mate. And, You know, Islam's a good man. He's a good fighter, and yeah, but it is what being a fighter's about, you know, mate. You got to take chances, and if I'm not fighting, I'll do my head in, you know, and yeah, mate. I just yeah, I'm gonna be back at it. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna come back at it, and you're gonna get the Volkanovski love, you know, right? And here's what happens when you take a fight over 11 days. All right, thank you guys. You have a great night. That was the Volkanovski speech after he lost to Islam.
And back to you guys.
Yeah, that's the Volkanovski speech.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah, I know the whole speech.
Nice.
Yeah,
I had a speech that I took from someone too.
you want to hear my favorite Conor McGregor speech?
Yeah.
No, there's okay. So did you see the new Roadhouse with Conor McGregor and Jake Gyllenhaal? Oh my God, you literally have not seen any movie, bro.
Watch that
you have not seen. You're like, I'm a movie buff. I love movies, and you literally haven't seen any of them.
I've seen all the good ones.
Roadhouse,
not the fucking retarded ones.
It's a great fucking movie.
Is it though?
It really is.
Conor McGregor's not an actor.
Conor McGregor, he walks into the thing and he goes, "Hey, what are you fucking?" He walks in all buff and he goes, "Where the fuck is everybody?" And that's like the best scene ever.
I already don't
it's
like
the best scene ever. Oh, mate, Conor McGregor. Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, you were sounding Australian for a second.
I did.
Australian Conor McGregor.
Irish.
Is he coming back? Because I
Conor
just saw a
McGregor,
video of him
he's
fucking
coming back,
doing something crazy.
Yeah, I'm back in a joke pool. I want to fight in the White House. Yeah, I'm gonna fight in the White House.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. I said, I'm gonna fight right on the White House lawn.
Whoa.
Where the fuck is everybody? Yeah.
You should probably work on that accent.
My Irish accent? My Irish accent. I just gotta get
That
a
was a good
little
one.
bit better at it.
That one's good.
Yeah, when I do the Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor's hard.
Conor
yeah.
McGregor, well, he has a little bit of thing going
It's
to
like
him.
a gypsy.
It's just that kind of depends on how he's feeling. You know, if he does a Conor McGregor where he's really angry, he kind of like gets all deep like that, you know?
Nah, you sound Scottish.
Whatever.
I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you. You're good at it.
Watch a movie. How about that, bitch?
Right? Fuck you.
Hey, whatever,
dude.
whatever.
I'm literally watching a movie right now on my phone while we're doing the podcast. I'm just kidding.
I'm actually in the middle of watching the movie.
I'm watching Starship Survivors.
What?
What?
What the hell?
I'm watching Starship Survivors 2.
Man, yeah, dude. You have any Italian friends? I talked about this when we did the pod the first time, but I want to talk about this.
Do I have any Italian friends?
Yeah, do you have like an Italian friend you do a podcast with or anything?
I think I have one. I call him Meatball or something, but
That's literally me.
yeah.
So I have an Italian friend, man, and I seen him get angry for the first time ever.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that when you have an Italian friend who's kind of like Italian American, because like his dad's really Italian, he's from Sicily and all that. When you have an Italian friend, when they get mad, they get twice as an Italian. Like we walked, he's like, "Hey, Nam, can I talk to you real quick? Can I talk to you outside?" You know? And I was like, first of all, I was like, "We're fucking fighting?" And he's like, No. Like, can I just talk to you outside real quick? And he's like, gets me outside and he goes, "So, I fucking turned the fucking TV off, right? And this motherfucker, he fucking turns the TV back on, man. It's a fuck you to me, you know? It's a fuck you to me, man. You know, an Italian's really mad when they go, this motherfucker. I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like,
Oh.
hey, motherfucker, bro. And I was like, I don't think I'm giving him enough. I don't think I'm giving him enough Italian. So I was like, yeah, fuck this motherfucker. Yeah. Mosene vini per calzare la borsa, ma. And yeah, it was totally.
And he actually said that to him?
Yeah, and then he
Did
was
it calm
like,
him down, or?
No, what?
Did it calm him down or get him
Yeah,
more fired up?
and then when he calmed down, he was like, "Thanks, man. I really needed that." Like
Yeah.
in the same sentence, he just was like, "Yeah, thanks. I really needed
to be
that."
reminded of his mama's
and
cooking.
I was like, yeah, most of the Oh, sorry. So we're done with the Italian. Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
yeah.
Scary.
It was
good
kind of
thing
scary.
you're Italian. So
I've never seen him get mad. You know him. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, I could never imagine him getting mad.
Oh, dude.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of scares me.
He was a little scary. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. And he has that, where
Italians don't use spinach.
he does not open his. He didn't open his mouth at all. He was talking just like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like, this world isn't. sunshine and rainbows. This world's gonna knock you down, and it's not about you got to get up and you got to fight back, but it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep on moving forward. I used to hold you in the palm of my hand.
I fought it.
I fought it.
Dude, that guy's so funny, dude. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, I fought it.
I fought it.
You ever seen that movie?
What?
The one I was just doing, the speech?
Yeah.
What movie was it?
Wolf of Wall Street?
Fat Albert.
I'm just kidding. No, it's freaking Bambo. Whatever.
Bambi?
Bambo.
Rambo?
No, I know.
Is Rambo First Blood? Have you ever seen that?
Oh, that's my... dude, I have a video on Instagram of it.
I know.
You fucker.
You just got trolled.
It's like one of my worst videos.
Man, it really is one of your...
Yeah. The idea behind it's cool.
It's the most creative one I've seen you do, though.
Yeah, it's the idea behind it. I'm really excited about the next one I'm going to do, but...
What, the one where you're...
The whole plate and food and stuff.
The plate and food.
Because I feel like that's just...
Raw meat. Are you going to buy a whole raw steak?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to buy maggots, raw meat. I'm going to get raw milk.
Really?
Wine.
Actually?
Yeah.
Raw milk?
It has to be real, dude. I'm
raw
so tired
milk?
of AI shit and like even honestly, like I like people's videos, but I think it's because I obviously didn't see some of the movies you named, but because I grew up watching movies and not
you haven't
like,
seen any movie I've named.
Yeah, but you
on
don't
this podcast.
Yeah. Either have you?
Yeah, I've watched all the movies you name.
No, you haven't.
I've seen Wrong Turn.
No, you haven't, dude.
I literally have. It's a scary movie, and I've seen it, and it's like a thriller, kind of. And one of the main characters is black, right?
No.
I didn't like how mad you were at that. He's like, don't watch those.
How dare you think I would? No.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But no, it's just, I don't know. For some reason, I just want to like, I think it's like the same thing. For whatever reason, I have like an idea and a vision of where I want my videos to end up.
Mm-hmm.
And I can kind of like, I can see like what I need to do to get there and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like with everything, it's just going to take time. But then on top of that,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I can't, like I don't see it with comedy sometimes recently when we were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
But I think that's just because I took such a long break.
Yeah.
And I think that's normal with like anything.
Yeah. I mean, I think what it is what I was telling you earlier. And this goes to any comic watching this or anything. Like when you take a break on something or when something is kind of like takes a hiatus from itself, you know, like you said to me earlier, can I say it?
I don't care.
You were like, I want to get back into who I was.
Right.
Or when you first started. And I was like,
yeah.
The answer to that is you're never going to be who you were or who you are, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to evolve in what you find funny, what the world finds funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know what like.
Yeah.
You know,
well, maybe that's my problem. I'm just like keep trying to do jokes I used to do, and they're just like I don't like them because that's not how I am anymore.
You're not how you are. You watch different things. You focus on different stuff.
I'm like all about. Yeah, I don't know. True. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's a big thing. Like I noticed that with my jokes, but I didn't want to give up my premises. I just rewrote them. So like I've been rewriting a lot of jokes, you know?
Yeah.
And I've been rewriting them differently, saying them differently, doing a different kind of vibe to them. Mm-hmm. You know? Like with like the not cussing thing, because I'm trying to like not cuss and
I think that's a part of it too. I've been like focusing on like stuff I never used to focus on too. Yeah. I'm like trying to figure out that stuff.
And so
instead of like not caring what I say and just letting whatever come out of my mouth, and
it changes jokes.
Yeah, it definitely does.
You know what I mean? It changes the way you find what you find funny. It changes the reaction you want to get from people, right? Because like when I first started and I did a lot of my jokes, I didn't really care if the reaction I was getting was laughing or if the reaction I was getting was kind of like, oh, whoa, like. I started changing the reaction that I was getting, and wanting to change the reaction I was getting. You know that was a big part of that.
Yeah.
Was I didn't like the reaction. I didn't want the same reaction. I wanted a more laughing, like oh, haha, I haven't thought about that. That's funny, you know?
Mm-hmm. I wonder if I need to, obviously, I don't know how you do it, but like when I'm thinking of jokes or like when they come to me, I'm like, I've always done it like this, but maybe I should try and change it up, but I don't know. as in like I'm just doing writing as in what I think is funny.
That you
But
gotta change that.
That I've always, but
You gotta.
maybe it doesn't work anymore because I don't know. I just like I don't know. Just I guess I've like you said, just evolved or not evolved, but
well, it's not about what you. I
don't
love
know.
that, but it's like what you think is funny. But as I start doing more comedy and I meet more comics who are like bigger and more experienced, I do realize that like you are putting on a performance.
Yeah.
So it is about like what you think is funny, but also you have to remember like people want to see a put together joke.
Exactly.
Like comedy
yeah.
is such a big thing now that like you can't just go up there and be like, I think this is funny. You have to go up there and remember that like people know what's funny nowadays and people know what like a comic should sound like.
Well, and that's part of my problem too, because looking back and looking at my old, like the way I would write my jokes on my note sheet, it was like there was like steps to how it was from my book to my phone to like the actual note card on my at the open mic. Like I was doing like a whole process, and I don't do that now.
You need to do that.
I know. That's where I'm like, I need to get back into it. That's the problem. Is like I just kind of half-ass it, and then it's like, oh, I wonder what's going on. It's like, oh, I just need to.
Yeah, you need to work.
Yeah, that's what
sucks.
Yeah.
Stop saying you need to. You need to do it. You need to stop smoking weed.
Yeah.
Because weed takes that from you. That whole like, I need to work, and then you get high and you totally forget. You know what you sound like? You sound like me when I was doing music. I'd be like, I really need to do this with my music, or I really need to start working on this, or I need to start like for me, like mix downs were really hard for me, right? Because like I was really good at making dubstep and creating a song, but I was really bad at like staging it. I don't know if you know what staging is like putting your levels down and like mixing it down, basically like getting it ready to be mastered and put out there. Every time I'd create this like really good song, I would get high and I'd procrastinate the mix down, and then I'd get back to it like weeks later. And then by the time I got back to it weeks later, I was over the idea of the song. So then I would go through and I would mess with the song like 1.5 million times. And I
Dude, that's what is happening.
Yeah, and I literally used to do that constantly, bro. Like I did that so much that Tirza started noticing. My wife, she started noticing. She would be like, dude, why are you changing that song again? She literally would ask me that, like, why are you changing that song again? You do not need to touch that song anymore. You need to stop touching that song. And I would just ignore her and be like, nah, I just didn't like the way this one part would sound. And then literally 2 hours later, it's done. The song's gone. That song doesn't exist anymore. I deleted the whole drop. I was like, maybe I shouldn't use this guitar, and I would delete that guitar, and then I would ruin the whole thing. Even though it was so good, I listen to people's music now. I could have just released the song and been fine, but I was such a procrastinator, and I kind of blame being high all the fucking time, because every time it would happen when I was like super baked, I'd like be smoking, and I would like overthink it, be like, oh, I'm not good, and I would like second guess myself. Yeah. Even though like the original idea you have is always the best idea.
True.
You know what I mean? If you think about it originally, that's the good one. All right, we're almost out of time here.
What the fuck? That was fast.
It was fast, no. We thank you guys for listening. If you made it this far, we really do appreciate you guys. We love you guys so much. Hunchback Insomniac is a cool project that me and him have designed, and we're probably not going to stop doing it. So we just thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being a part of it. And, man, there's so much more to come.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about the Matt Rife thing.
The Matt Rife thing?
Yeah, but we can talk about it next
We can save it. Or you want to talk about it real quick?
Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot to it. It's like,
he just bought the Annabelle.
If anyone made it this far, but look into the Matt Rife. He bought the Annabelle museum, pretty much, that the Annabelle dolls.
We'll talk about it next pod.
But
we could definitely talk about it next pod. All right. God bless you guys.
Yep.
Make sure you read your Bibles. And good stuff.
Yep.
You'll get back into it. Oh, nice finish. Love you guys.